Here we go again, man. Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're gonna be doing a reaction to the Fresh and Fit podcast, man. I watch these guys, man. They have been blowing up recently, and they've been on the ground for a minute, but just recently I started watching, probably about, let's say, maybe 2 months ago, month and a half ago. Either way, we're gonna react to this. I saw the thumbnail and it said $50,000. Now, right now, I'm in the range of about $50,000. And I just want to see what people are talking about. I don't necessarily care one way or the other. If you've been following the channel, you know I'm getting married soon. But either way, it's still interesting to see what people think about how much money a guy makes. And we're going to react to this one right quick. I don't know if I'm going to react to the entire video, but I just want to see some of the responses and get a little bit more perspective and see what's going on. Anyway, let's dive into this one, man. Let's see.
Ladies, we'll start with the couch. Would you date a guy that makes $50,000 a year? We'll start with
Look, I'm gonna stop right here for a second. Just looking at her body language right now, I can tell that the answer to that question is gonna be not a simple yes or no. It's gonna be like, I wonder if he it just depends on if he has a grind about himself, if he has, what's that favorite word to use, if he has drive, if he has passion. But anyway, let's see.
Miss Mellons, yeah, I guess.
Okay, I do not like being called Miss Mellon.
Well, that's the new nickname in the chat for you, unless you want to. But yeah, go ahead.
Oh, well, there's so much more that goes into it.
Oh!
His salary and his occupation. Like, I don't know anything about his personality. So there's so many more characteristics that go into it, so I can't really make a decision just based off that.
But
Yeah.
let's say, to be fair here, he matched most of your criteria, and he made $50K a year. Would that work for you? I mean, you can't go on vacation that often.
So for me, this is how I think about it. So I know that one day.
Wait, I'm gonna stop right there for 1 second and talk about what the guy. You can easily $50K a year if you living right. If you got your money straight, got your budget right, $50K a year is plenty to go on vacations, take trips easily. I don't think people understand the worth of money if you manage it and budget it correctly. A lot of people think you gotta have $100K a year just to meet ends meet. Well, $100K a year be nice. Am I gonna make that one day? Yes, but at the same time, you don't necessarily have to have that in order to do what you want to do. If you know how to spend your money right, though, that's the thing about it. You gotta be on a different kind of grind when you making $50K a year, right? Let's
I'm
keep
gonna want to have children, and I know I'm gonna be a stay-at-home mom. Now, not all women are the same, right? Some women want to do other things, but for me, I'm gonna want to take care of my kids and have them be my first priority. So I feel like it's gonna be hard to do, you know, work and take care of children. So I don't know if the $50K salary will be able to support, you know, doing that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a very politically correct way of saying no.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Obviously, someone in the house has a publicist. Okay. Cool.
right.
What about you, Miss Pennsylvania?
I actually did date a blue-collar worker. He was a union boilermaker. He made pretty good money. I appreciate everything he did, but he didn't appreciate everything I did for him. Because I, again, worked 3 jobs then and went to school, so that was considered a 4th job. He just wanted me to be that stay-at-home mom, and I couldn't.
Oh, so he had kids?
No. We planned on having kids eventually, but...
Oh, okay.
But you said no, I'm going to chase my career?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Miss Pharmacy Tech, would you date a guy, a blue-collar guy that makes $50,000 a year?
So it would depend on the effort he put in.
Look, what's up with why a lot of times I watch these podcasts, I watch different people talking, I watch Kevin Samuel talk to people. I rarely ever hear somebody just say yes or no. It's always it depends. Can I just get a yes or no and then explain to me why you answered the way that you did? Why there has to be an explanation first in order to justify your no? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's keep going.
Because flowers are like $10, and if you're like, or even like a date, you could take me out to dinner. It shouldn't be more than $80. You can afford $80 on a $50K salary.
So he's got to buy you flowers and take you on a date?
No, I'm saying, like, to me, it wouldn't matter, like, his salary or how much he makes, as long as he, like, puts in effort like, I'm not saying, like, he has to, like, spoil me, like, get me Chanel bags or something. But, like, you can pay for an $80 meal, or you can buy me flowers, or, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you put in effort to me, like, it doesn't matter how much money you make.
Okay. So I'm assuming.
So I would like one to be treated nice, but it doesn't have to be, like, all, like, super materialistic. Like, you don't have to give me Louboutins.
So you want to see action from the guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Even
so
if
it
it's
doesn't...
not, like, extravagant.
Yes, exactly. So it doesn't matter how much money you make. Like, you don't need to put me, like, on a boat or, like...
So if a guy showed up on a first date and gave you flowers, you would like that?
Yeah.
Look at my guy.
It doesn't, like, you could literally make $12K a year. You brought me flowers. That's nice. That's effort.
Okay. I'm going to have to tell the guys in the chat, don't ever buy a girl flowers for a first.
My guy don't believe none of that stuff. The guy who's sitting between the women right here in the back, he's like, no, I think she's lying. Ain't no way. My guy's back here. He's not believing none of this stuff. Oh my goodness, just keep going.
State. I know that sounds good on paper, but that's not the way women think. I know that sounds good and fairy tales and everything like that, but I got to advise the guys in the chat, never buy a girl flowers on a first date.
I totally agree.
That's the first way to get,
see? To get friend zone.
That's how you get friend zone, and that's how women don't respect you when you do dumb shit like that. No offense to your fairy dream, your what you would like, but that's not conducive to most guys' success. Maybe you might be an anomaly. Maybe you won't treat a guy bad that buys you flowers on a first date, but most women will. Yeah. So, All right, go ahead, Miss... where's
Argentina.
Argentina, right?
Argentina, okay. Darren.
Okay.
Same question.
$50,000 a year?
Absolutely no.
No? Okay. At least
you know what?
What?
I can respect that. I can respect that. And the reason why, because I just talked about, I just give a cut answer before you go into your deep explanations. But I'm going to tell you guys now, she's probably not the one you want to be messing with. But anyway.
Yeah.
Why?
I'll expect more.
Okay.
You called me Argentina. That's where I come from. I left my family behind. I left everything behind. I come to this country, and I will expect a little bit more.
Okay.
All right.
So,
do you work yourself or no?
Before COVID, yes. Okay. I am a model right now.
Okay.
So, I would say yes.
Okay.
I work.
Okay. But the guy's got to earn more money than you.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Sounds
sure.
about right. Yeah.
So it sounds fair.
Sounds about right, yeah.
We're going to attack you on that. We know how the world works.
Yeah.
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 I can respect
What about
that.
you?
Yeah, I would.
You would date a guy who makes $50,000 a year?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay,
Fair enough.
I'm curious. Why, though?
Another straight answer. I appreciate these straight answers. She's finna give an explanation in a minute, but I just want to go back to the other lady here in a second. So, the main thing is she's probably looking for that high value 100K guy. Small percentage of the world, as a lot of you already know. But, you know what I'm saying? I have no problem with people seeking things in this world, but at the same time, once you realize what these men want, there's nothing wrong with an average dude. Nothing wrong with the average guy. Anyway, let's keep going.
Because think about this, right? You're a very attractive girl, right?
Thank you.
So, in my humble opinion, why go down to that level when you can go up? A guy that makes way more money.
Exactly.
I'm just curious.
Well, you can do both, right? We're dating. I mean, if a guy asks me on a date, I'm not gonna know he makes $50,000 a year right away. You know what I'm saying?
my guy face
if you find out, though.
If I find out, then I find out. But if he's taking up all my time, it's obviously because I'm not dating anyone else. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to date a millionaire, but none of them are asking me out, then I'm spending time with my 50K guy.
So, okay, so now you brought up a very good point. What if you're dating this 50K guy and then a millionaire comes around?
The millionaire would probably only have a chance if the 50K guy is acting up. You know what I'm saying?
AKA he's not doing what you want.
Not what I want if he's just not being respectful.
Okay.
Respectful.
Okay.
I see everyone spoke to their publicist before the show. That level right now is 9,000. Like, yeah, bro. Like this is over 9,000. It's okay. The only person that's been honest has been Miss Argentina.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can respect that.
Telling the truth, because I'll be honest with you guys. Most women don't even see average guys as like a feasible potential partner. Like
It's
they don't.
hard.
Me too.
Exactly. But it's interesting though. I really appreciate her answer because a lot of women want certain things in this world, but instead of just saying exactly what that is, they want to beat around the bush like the rest of them did. And I think it's a lot of lying going on this podcast right now. It's a lot of lying going on, but that's okay. That's okay. We know the truth. A lot of us know the truth. And like I always say, there's nothing wrong with an average guy. I talk to a lot of people all the time about what do they really want, and then they give all these explanations about gotta be tall, gotta be, gotta make so much money, got to do all these things. But then when they say, okay, let's eliminate all that, I don't want any of that anymore. They still deep down they still want all of that. They're not truly over the fact that they want a guy that has all these other criteria. But anyway, a few more
what are your
minutes
thoughts
in
on
this
this,
video.
bro? Yeah. So far from the answer,
I want to know what he
usually
thinks.
when women come to Miami, I mean, they're not looking for. I mean, I know they're coming to have fun, but they wouldn't want to date a 40, 50K dude. You know, they go to the places where all the rich men are, the top 1% of men are. So I don't know, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
In Miami.
Yeah.
I'm talking.
Actually, I ended. What's your thoughts on this, bro?
Wait. Before I chime in,
Come on, chime in, Tyrone.
Listen, I want to hear. I
so you already know what that means.
Oh, I'm definitely not gonna cap.
No, but he knows that the cap is going on.
The cap is definitely going on.
Around us.
We all know that women make decisions based on their feelings. So here's the thing. There's always going to be those decisions they make that are kind of based on lifestyle, more of a long-term view. But women are also going to make impulsive short-term decisions. So just like Soraya was saying, if she's not seeing anybody, her bills are paid, she's rather comfortable, realistically, she would date a dude that's maybe 50K or even less. If the dude's attractive, he's fun and interesting for that time being, she will do the temporary thing. Now, whatever excuse she comes up with to move on to somebody that's offering stability and commitment, that's a higher earner, I mean, that's up to her imagination at that moment. And that's the part where you're saying there's cap. But I've seen plenty of women date dudes that don't got shit simply because they're interesting and fun in that moment. But please believe, if those bills need to be paid, that student debt start knocking. when reality starts talking, she will be like, all right, I gotta stop fucking around. How they say, I gotta stop with the fuck boys. I've had my fun. However you want to phrase it, she will start being a little bit more animate about finding the dudes that are high earners. So we'll just put it like that. Women use men for different things. You could be a mechanic, not making a lot of money. She'll ignore you until she needs an oil change. That's facts. That's facts.
Oh, that's funny.
Nice people.
That's big fact. Look, somebody made a interesting donation in question. How much money do these women make? And that's true for a lot of women. When I say that's true for a lot of women, I mean a lot of them. A guy making 50K, but they making, let's say 35, 38, 40. But you want to date somebody who's making an income of about 100,000, 200,000. They want the ball players, or they want the doctors, or the, you know what I'm saying, lawyers, or all these guys making a whole lot of money, which is fine. You can want whatever you want. Nobody gonna tell you that, you know what I'm saying. They're not gonna put preferences on what you want. That's your preferences. That's what you want. You know what I'm saying. We don't care what you want, but what you gonna get may be different than what you want. So at the end of the day, it's interesting take, because a lot of people don't understand the value of money, and a lot of people think 50K is broke. You know how many people would be blessed to make 50K a year? People around here making 28K. People around here living check. If you running 50K a year and you got your stuff together, you're not living check to check, unless you staying, like, you know what I'm saying, in one of these high, you know what I'm saying, tax areas. You staying in Cali, you staying in New York, then maybe you might be living check to check then. But you staying in other places, you know what I'm saying, the Tennessees or the Texas or places like that, you pretty fine. Alabama, Mississippi, you know what I'm saying, you good. So maybe you need to change your surroundings and get away from some of these people who see all this glamorous stuff all the time in the big cities and stuff like that. You need to go and move, you know what I'm saying, get a job somewhere else. You're making that same 50K in Cali, you living different if you staying somewhere else. You might just need to change the scenery if you're a guy and you worry about how much you making and trying to please. Anyway, that's all I got to say about any of that, man. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, man. I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Continue to grind, continue to shine. I'm out.